Hello everyone, welcome to Wix Ideas. I'm Walter, and in today's video we're going to be looking at adding the Chatway live chat widget to our Wix Studio website. Now you can add this widget to your Wix website, Wix Classic site as well. But for this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add it to your Wix Studio website. Now the Chatway is a live chat widget for your website that allows your customers to communicate with you directly from your website, and it is this chat widget here on the bottom right corner of my screen. When you click on it, you can see that you can ask questions you can send a message to the chat owners or chat admins. And this chat system comes with so many benefits, including live translation and multilingual widget. Now you can also integrate with so many other e-commerce platforms like WooCommerce, Shopify, and for our very own Wix Studio. Now, one of the things I love so much about the Chatway is it allows you to integrate other social chat channels to it, such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, X, email, phone, and many more to your live chat widget. Now, one of the best features here, I think, is having a dedicated Android and iOS mobile app so you can chat your site users on the go. I think this is really helpful, and you can also add multiple team members or agents to your chat, so you can assign certain chats to certain people in your organization. Now, another thing too is you can see live visitors, canned responses, and so many more. So we're going to be checking out all of these benefits, and I think another great benefit is having an FAQ or a post-chat survey, a pre-chat form, and so many more benefits. So without wasting any more time, let's just head straight to our website. We'll be adding the Chatway bot to our Wix Studio website. So head over to the left panel here and click on the app markets, and over here we're going to go ahead and search for Chatway. So here is the option. Go ahead and click on that, and you can go ahead and just take a look at all the benefits you're going to get from installing this app. And as you can see right here, it has a 5.0 average rating, which is a very impressive rating for an app in Wix Studio or Wix. And when you scroll down even further, you can see the plans and what you can get from each of the plans. So basically, we can start out for free using one agent, so only one individual can respond to all the chats, and you have access to unlimited conversations, which is basically what we're looking for. A 30 days chat history, so your chats will be saved for 30 days before they're deleted. FAQs and canned responses, iOS and Android mobile apps, and so many more. You can also take a look at all the other features that you can get from the paid plan, which I think is really impressive if you have a large organization. So you can pay a $9 per month billed yearly, or over here, if you want to pay monthly, you can pay $15 per month. Now we can go ahead and add this to our site. Now we're going to go ahead and agree and add. Now this is going to add this chat system to our website, but it's going to take us back to the Wix dashboard. This is where we're going to configure the Chatway bot system for our website. All right, so the first screen we're going to see here is the onboarding. So you can change your profile photo right here by clicking on this icon to change to your logo or to your profile photo. But here I'm going to go ahead and give these a name. I'm going to call that Wix Ideas. I'm also going to add an email to it and also change the password. You can go ahead and also answer these questions. I'm going to leave all these questions unanswered, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here we are on the customization page, and this is where you basically choose the look and feel of your live chat widget on your website. So here we have a preview, and when we begin to toggle these options, you see a live preview of how your chat will look like to your site users. And here you can also upload your company logo, which will show up. And also you can change the widget icon, which is basically what shows up on here for your site users. And if you're on a pro plan, you can also change what that icon shows to a customized one. And we have a header, which when you click on this to expand, you can see the header message here. And you can also have a preview text bubble. So the preview text bubble is here, this one right here, which will show or display 2 seconds after the page has loaded. You can also add a custom welcome message, which is, hi, how can we help you? You can decide to not show that. So once you're done with the customization, you can also take a look at how it looks like when you are offline, and then we can click on next. Great. So here is where you add your FAQs. You want your site users to be able to have a quick glance of questions and answers that you have for your business. All right, so let's go ahead and add some very quick questions. And over here we have some pre-text, some examples that you can use. So let's click on the first one. How can I track my orders? And here on the answer, you can say visit the track my order page. All right, so I'm just going to remove the spacing and click on save. Now that's going to add an FAQ section right there. You can also add another one. And how will I get my order? Your order will be delivered to your doorstep. So basically you can add as many FAQs as you want, which I think is a very, very good way to inform your users of certain informations on your website. So let's click on next. Now we have a contact form. So basically you can add a form to collect visitor details such as their name, email, phone, etc. before after starting a conversation. So let's click on add field. We can add their email, and basically you can use their email to reach out to them again in case you are offline. You can make the email a required field. So before they start a conversation, you can let them add their email. All right, so let's go ahead and click on next. Now, just as we discussed earlier, you can add so many other social media chats to your Chatway app. So you can click on this button to add all of these chats to your system. Now, when you scroll down, you can see we have Google Maps here. So basically, you can add a link to your physical store on Google Maps. So when you click on it, it goes straight to Google Maps. So if you have WhatsApp, for example, you can click on that and add your WhatsApp number. And when you're done, you can also go ahead and add more if you want to. So let's go ahead and click on next. Now here are some of the other features that you can add. While some of them are free, others are paid, which we have the crown over here for paid plans. Now, well, one of the things here is you can get instant feedback post chats, which is a survey. After a chat has completed, you can get a survey of how the chat went and thereabouts. Now you can also get a custom visibility of the widget, which is how the widget shows on your platform. Now we set it to show always, but you can also go ahead and choose how or when it should show up on your site. But we should only show up during weekdays. So you can toggle off Sunday and Saturdays and save. So the chat will be hidden on weekends. And for the translation widgets, you can also go ahead and translate your widgets based on these languages. So you can add languages to your site, and you can control which are the languages that you want to update. So since we are on the free plan, we can only use our default language, which is English. We can only use one language. And here we have the triggers. You can decide the triggers, so it should trigger when they arrive on the page, and you can also decide that it triggers when they scroll certain percentage on the page. Another thing also here is the attention effect. So you can add a bounce to your chats, so it kind of bounces all the time, letting them know that they can reach out to you using the chats. You can add any other kind of chat attention or animation for your widgets. So for the other feature, which is the page targeting, you can decide to show it on certain pages or domains on your website, and you can also decide to show it on a specific country or all the countries. So let's go to next. Now, done setting up the Chatway Live widget, and I hope you've been enjoying this tutorial so far. And before we test this out, if you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button and give this video a like. Now here you can invite agents, but since we're using the free version, we can only have one agent. So let's go ahead and finish. Now here you can choose the plan that you want to use, and there is 30-day money back. So definitely you can give this a try. and of course you can cancel after 30 days and you get your money back if you don't like it. But I can assure you that you definitely enjoy using all of these features. So let's just stick with the use for free, since this is a tutorial showing you how to add the Chatway system to your Wix Studio website. Now here, for your first time using it, you have a 14-day trial, so you can definitely make use of all the integrations and all of the pro plan benefits. So let's get started. And here we are on the Chats platform, and here you can see we have this onboarding, so you can just go straight to the tutorials showing you where to find what. So let's just go and click on done. All right, so here we are on the chat, and whenever you get a new chat that appears here under your Wix dashboard, Widget panel under apps. So here you can click on full screen, and this will bring you to the full screen where you can see your chats in a full screen version. Great. So you can also enable the notifications for your browser, so when you get a message you get notified on your computer. And you can also download the mobile app, so you can scan the QR code or download from any of these stores. So let's go ahead and close that right up. I'll also close this right up. So if you want to go back and configure your chat widget, you can also go back to settings and take a look at all the settings that we have here. All right, so we are ready to go and test out how it looks like. So let's just go ahead and refresh our website and take a look at how the widget shows up for us. All right, so here is our widget, and you can see we have that animation that we added earlier, and we have the bubble as well. So we click on there, we can definitely start a new chat. We can check out the FAQs that we added. We can also check out the channels, so definitely you can send people to your WhatsApp business. So let's just go ahead and test out a message. So in the message, I'm just going to write, hi there, please subscribe if you haven't yet. And you can also add an emoji right there, for just as a regular chat usually is. Now here we've been prompted to add or enter our email, so I'm just going to go ahead and enter our business email for Wix Ideas. So that should be hello@wixideas.com. Start a chat, so you can let them collect your email to reach out to you, just in case you're not online when the support gets back to you. And when we head back to our chat, you can see that is the message right there. You can also head back to your Wix dashboard, and you can see the message I just sent. All right, so there is the message. There is also the information from the message, where the user was, so the location, the time, the browser, the operating system, language, many more. So if you're also on the pay plan, you can go ahead and add tags to it, and you can add new customer tag, so that you can easily filter and get back to people with this particular tag. And you can also add custom data to it, so you can decide to say is a customer, yes, and save. You can also add other kind of data to it and say subscribed and no. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, and you can click on save. Now these are just informations to help the support be able to get back to you, especially when you're trying to take notes of what you're doing. And again, here you can assign a particular chat to somebody. Wix Ideas was assigned to this conversation, and here is letting us know that our visitor actually shared their email. Just in case they missed something, they can always get back to them by email. All right, so you can also treat this as a case, so you can resolve or you can end the conversation and so on. So that's basically how this works. This is how you integrate the Chatway, and I'm pretty sure that you enjoy everything here that you're seeing. Let me just quickly write a message responding to this site visitor, and you can see I received the message instantly on the site, and you can see I replied to their message. So if you think that this feature is really amazing, please do give this video a like and also go ahead and install this app. I'm going to leave a link to where you can find this app on Wix Studio Market, so you can easily download it and install to your Wix Studio website. Again, thank you for watching. I'm Walter and this is Wix Ideas, and I will see you in the next video.